ladies, what's up? You see the title. Stop saying yes to shit, then regretting it later. Are you finding, not if you are finding, are you finding that somebody asks you a question, right? They ask you a question and you get really pumped because you love helping people, right? You love helping people. You love making sure that everybody has what they need. And so someone asks you to do something for them. And before you can catch yourself, give me just one moment. Before you can catch yourself, before you can stop yourself from even thinking about saying no, you say yes. This is how it goes. Hey, Charmaine, girl, what's up? I was calling you because, I know that you've helped me in the past. Or, hey, Charmaine, what's up? Girl, how you doing? How the family doing? Blah, 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 blah. Girl, I was wondering if you could. Sure, I can help you out. No problem. Girl, that ain't no problem at all. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. I'll be there. And you're excited. You've allowed yourself to be hook, line, and sinkered. You get to the end of the conversation, you get off the phone, and the reality sinks in. Damn it, I should not have said yes. But now I've said yes, and now I feel like I have to honor the yes that I gave out because I don't want to look flaky. So you proceed with this item. Ask me how I know how well this goes, right? You proceed with this item. You go through the paces, you move through, and you are resenting every last single solitary moment of this action, wishing that you had said no, wishing that you had said, I'll check my calendar, wishing that they had not called you because you are not yet strong enough to say no. And you say to yourself, this is it. Next time, F this. I ain't saying yes. I'm going to do a fast no and a slow yes because that's what Charmaine be talking about. And I'm not just going to jump into this next thing, blah, 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 blah. I am going to stick to my values. I am going to stay in alignment. And that goes well until somebody asks you to do something for them again, or until you volunteer yourself for something. Are you finding yourself in these perpetual situations? Ask me how I know. I am a recovering people pleaser. I feel you on that. Saying yes almost feels like you're able to say yes to something that allows you to keep from dealing with your own bullshit that you have going on. And then you say yes to this thing, and then you realize that it doesn't make the stuff that's going on in your life go away. It actually magnifies it. It amplifies it because now the time or the energy you said you were going to use to handle this issue, you're not using to handle this issue. You're using it to handle somebody else's fucking issue. And it ends up being this perpetual cycle is going over and over again of you saying yes to things that are not in alignment. How do we get out of alignment? How do you even get out of alignment with doing things that you don't really want to do? How do you keep ending up in that space? I know what it was for me. And in order for me to get back into alignment, I had to get clear about what alignment even actually was in the first place. Because if you happen to troll through the videos on this page and look for the Get Your Life show, I did an episode. It was the very first episode. It's so powerful. I did it with Cordelia Gaffar. And we talk about expectations and that it's okay to take care of yourself first. And that it's okay to say no. And it's okay to not attempt to live up to the expectations or perceived expectations that others have of you or that you believe others have of you. And that's one of the biggest things. And how do you even navigate beyond that? How do you even move through those pieces to confidently go, no, or you know what? It's a no for me. However, if I do see that there's space somewhere, I'll reach back out to you, see if me helping you is still in alignment with what you have going on, and then we can go from there. But right now, it's going to be a no. Always say no. You want to know why you always say no first? Because you can, 9 times out of 10, come back from no. If someone is asking you for your help, and you say, no, I can't help you right now, and you come back like a week later and go, I have discovered that I can't assist you. Either they will still need your help, or they would have found someone who was meant to assist them anyway. The same thing goes when you're dealing with things in business. And, people talk about these once in a lifetime opportunities. You are always on your path. You're always on your path. And so if you miss an opportunity, of course, the same opportunity will most likely not come back. Like, lightning rarely strikes in the same place at the, in the same exact place. So no, you're not likely to get that exact same opportunity, which may have been juicier and, whatever, but you will get other opportunities. We are always being presented with different opportunities. That's why FOMO is so whack. FOMO is so whack because it's not real. You're never missing out. You're never missing out. Even when you don't take an opportunity that was meant for you, but you couldn't see it because there's so much noise going on around you. Even when you miss out in that space, even when you do that, you're still you're still on your path. And there will always be opportunity coming. You have to just be open. And I always feel like if you're not really ready and in the space to be fully engaged and receptive to that opportunity, then you saying yes to it, if you're not in that mental space, is not going to magically make you, oh my gosh, now I am stepping into this. It's not going to make you magically turn into this person that can actually see this opportunity for what it is. It might actually be harder. You might not actually do as well as you think. Now, how did I get there and why am I going through all of this? When you say yes to things that do not support your values, your desire, your foundational feelings, when you do things that are out of alignment with those values, those foundational feelings that you want to create and experience in your life, you're always going to be resentful of the things that you say yes to. And it's always going to feel like you're not in control. That's the best way I can describe it based on how I felt. When I've said yes to things that are not in alignment with my values, my foundational feelings, I feel like I'm out of control because I have allowed external forces to shape what is important to me versus me dictating what's important to me. And so it feels like my life is not my own because technically I've kind of given it away to these other spaces. And so if you're feeling that way, I want to invite you to download my case study on how the overwhelm cure on how I got out of overwhelm and how I began to see and get into alignment with what really matters in my life, and how you can take that information and use it in your life as well. You're going to go to workwithcharmaine.me. You're going to put in your name and email address. You're going to get an instant access to that video. It's under 10 minutes. You're going to watch it. You're going to be like, yay! And then you're going to book a call with me. We're going to have a strategy session call, and we're going to go over what's not in alignment in your life and figuring that out and seeing what's going on. So, what are you saying yes to that you're regretting later? Does it feel like a consistent theme for you? We are knocking on the end of the year. And I know even I've made jokey jokes about, oh my gosh, picking stuff up at the end of the year and, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, it's for real though. This is, every month is the end of something. But, this is the ending of a year. This is the finishing up of a year. And so how are you going to end it? Are you going to end it on a note where you are setting yourself up for the next year for acceleration? Or are you setting yourself up for more of the same of what you got this year? See, the misnomer, the misconception is that I'm going to wait until January 1st to make that change. Child, no, you're not. You're going to be drowsy. If you drink, you're going to be hungover. You're not going to be feeling it on January 1st. Your kid's still going to be out of school. you're not going to be trying to make shifts on January 1st. I can put money on it that on January 1st is not when you're going to start making the changes. You're going to make it more like January 6th, January 10th. Might as well wait till February. Why not do it now? All right. So grab that case study, work with Charmaine.me, and I will see you in the video over there. Have a great rest of your Monday. Remember, love yourself, love your family, love your business in that order. And I'll talk to you later, ladies.